Hey, welcome back to Half Sword. We have an early access version out now. Let's see what we got. First off, we have a new look to the menu. Nice little scrolls.
In the year of our Lord, 1475.
Well, this little intro play for us here. Let's see what we
The
have.
Empire limps along, held together by quills, taxes, and the hope that no one important starts drinking before noon. Frankenberg sits proud on its hill. Mostly because no one has bothered to knock it down. Yet. Travellers come and go. Some flee debts, some flee enemies, and some flee their wives. This lad here, probably running from all three. But that's Frankenberg for you. The gate's always open so wide that the luck sometimes runs out.
I love the artwork
Inside is noble all. Disputes are settled with grace, dignity, and whatever blade, mace, or stool is nearest to hand. The Baron calls it
18Cs,
maintaining order.
sword types, nice.
I call it Tuesday. Amid the streets, rumours multiply like rats. War here, heretics there, attacks 2 pfennigs higher than yesterday, and somehow everyone acts surprised every time. Still, they gossip, they drink, they live, for now. If honest work is what they seek, I admire their optimism. The jester lies. The merchant cheats at everything. The armourer swears those dents in the salad were decorative. But if you have a sharp blade and a thicker skull, you might just survive long enough to get paid.
Decorative dents.
Or dance the dance of death.
It's a feature, not a bug. Okay, I think that plays whenever you do progression. So we got progression, free mode like normal. Still have the Abyss. I have things set to medium at the moment. I will tweak it later, but I need it to run. I think is understandable. So look at free mode first. So here we have our inventory down here. Up here is where you can switch to the progression if you're in free mode, or switch back to free mode if you're in progression. Have a chance to fight. The Abyss over here. Look real quick at the inventory. So here you can deselect items, or rather, take them off of your body to put on something else. So if I wanted to pick a different hat, now he wears a hat instead of any kind of armor. Take that off. I want the sallet. Let's find it again. There's the sallet. So right now I have him set up with, let me check this volume on the music. Okay, it's a little better. It was very aggressive to begin with. So I've got him with a hauberk. I don't remember the names of the little plates on the arm, but we have those. I've gone through a little bit and picked a few things. Some things that seem to be locked for me at the moment, but here's your chance to do the right hand to the left hand, set up operation style, so you can pick and choose how you want things to be. I imagine this is based for them able to do like a local multiplayer thing, so you and your friend get on the same thing, maybe an invite system. I'm not really sure how they're going to do it yet, but you can have each one set up this way, set up differently, player 1, 2, see how it goes. And you have a new system here. Let me move my camera for you. All over here. Yeah, we'll go over here. So here you have your money, different things, different costs for different items, of course, because there's a inventory and purchase and sell system going on here instead of just randomly picking what you have. Let's go back to the main. We'll look at fight. So here, yes, I want carnage. We'll do 5 foes. And I think this is choosing your enemy type, not you, because you are the player 1 that I just created. So we'll go against 5 beggars, like I believe it was called Brave Stand mode we have in the demo. They're all fighting each other. Obviously, we still have our first person. Ooh, I do want this graphics quality to be nicer, but we'll see how things go. Oh man, that was easy. Are you still fighting, sir? No, you're not. You're not fighting anymore. Oh, let me just help you with that. Still things flying. I mean, that's the game. Yeah, so we'll all recognize this little arena here. Again, I will tweak the settings later to match what my computer can handle. They do have much different capabilities in the game now. Okay, so you can change your character here. Well, not your character, sorry. But inventory, yeah, you can change them there. pick how you want to do it. Let's do one foe. Huh. I have an option to make a man-at-arms now instead of just man-at-arms or knight. Oh, okay. I didn't catch this before. It only let me slide. It didn't let me slide anything before. So now I can pick how many I want to face. We'll just go with one. We'll go with a militia. So it's the same tiers we had before. Beggar through knight. Ah yes, this is what— oh, that thing. I always hated those. There's some nice sound effects going on here. Let's look at the sword, if we can. Chainmail looks pretty good as before. I can't really see the handle too well, but I'm sure, like everything else, they've done a good job with it. So notice there's a swish sound now when you move the sword. So if I just move it around slowly, no noise. Now we have the swish. The lovely swish. Ah, it's so fun. I don't think they had a hauberk before that you could pick. I'd really like that. They may have had it underneath things default, but you can actually pick it now. So we'll go back to— we've all seen the arena. We know what the arena is like. But that's the version we're all used to having. The Abyss is a little bit differently. Look at me, stranger. Do you wish to face the dead? Yes. Persist. So this must be the regular, like, survival mode. That's loud. Okay, so this is the regular survival version. I played this earlier just to get a feel for how things are going to be different. Oh lord, they're like Dark Souls here. I forgot. They don't have their souls. The undead asylum. And I have no clothing. So when you do Abyss in the progression mode, then you keep your equipment. Now, I know how this goes. There's going to be someone around this chest. Okay, there's no one. That's a surprise. Can I not equip that? Well, what is it if I can't equip it? Let's see if I can... There we go. Now I've got some pants. We'll forget about the knife. Look at that! It's a zombie! I kind of think that's actually better though, because you're down in the abyss where everyone has died. It's a little more entertaining than just having regular people down here with you. There's nothing in there, you liar. I don't really want that either. Ah! Lock on, please. Ooh, and it's just straight up bones. Oh, that raspy breath. Please die. Again. Alright, well, you get the feeling of that. Don't. 50 souls cleansed. Interesting. We'll quit that. We'll go back to the menu. Okay, so progression is the main thing, I suppose. So we have here inventory. I have crafted ace. I bought a sickle. I've crafted a mace. I don't have much yet. Just my hair and my clothes right now. Put my hat on. Again, you have the same thing here. You can change the name when you do the character. So the easiest way to do that, here, rest, help, errand, retire. You can send you on little through the streets where you take someone and I just had to drag someone to their house. That's what it was here so far. In the cellar lies an old barrel. Chop it for firewood. Sure. Let's go ahead and do a little errand. Oh, do you not give me any weapons or tools here? I have a butcher's knife. A rotten barrel. It has a health bar. That's hilarious. Why does it have a health bar? Hang on. This barrel's sturdier than I thought it would be. Yeah, so obviously here the lighting is different. because we only have a chandelier, so you're not gonna have sunlight down here. Okay, listen, barrel. Why are you being a pest? Pardon me while I smash this barrel to pieces. Okay, I have one in my quest of smashing the barrel. First one it gave me, same 5 reward, is I just had to grab a drunk and basically drag him down the darkly lit street. Interesting times. So he's not showing craft weapon. I don't have any armor to adjust yet, so I can't really do this. But on the weapons thing, if you've likely seen the trailer, I wonder if we can get it to go there and show. First off, we'll look over here. So you can insure your items. I'm assuming this is if you die and you go to the abyss or whatever and you don't make it through, that you will still keep those weapons or whatever items you pick. Why is that so loud? One moment. As I was saying, I'm assuming that's what you can do with that. You can pick the things you want to keep over here. When did I pick up a knife? I didn't know that I got a knife. Oh, so the sickle and this mace, I made them with the previous character that I tried out. And I got the knife from this guy, apparently. May as well save that. Have some weapons stored up with me. Then trade, obviously, this is where you can buy from your merchant. That's a really weird looking hoe. Actually, I don't know what restock does. But over here, obviously, is what I bought. Move my camera again. We'll put it down here so you can see things better. Let's find out what restock does. Ah, okay, so this essentially shuffles what he has, I assume. Yes, things do look a little different here now. That was expensive to do that, though. So maybe don't do that so much. We're going to rest and see if it takes us to the next day. Still showing craft armor. Anyways, let's go to the fight. That's the whole reason we're here. So, lots of moving my camera today. Here, 3 random choices you can pick. Some of them just say brawl. This one's a duel. We have the champion option as well. And your rank progress. I'm not sure if that goes through yet on just the early access version. That may be more of a full game, but may as well show. Let's go with the duel. That's the most interesting thing anyways. Why do I just have my knife? Where's my mace? I want the mace back. I'm gonna die. Okay, fine. Well, that's more entertaining, I suppose. Save your soul. What happens to save my soul? Oh. Okay. So, clicking the yellow item unequips it. I want my mace back, please. That's what I had made, and it's what I prefer. I still have our hat, everything else like that. Don't I have shoes? I could have sworn I had shoes. Okay, we're gonna buy shoes again. We're up on the top. He doesn't have shoes available. That's annoying. Craft weapon. Here we go. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Okay. I'm still in the correct corner. Forge weapon. I do not think right now you can pick from these other weapons. So far it's just the mace, but I can still kind of show you what the options are. You can click through these little Assassin's Creed looking arrows. Pick your different styles. This will be really fun to see on the swords and whatnot. You can add length to the grip, or whatever weapon is. You can make it longer, shorter. And you'll notice you have the test over here, so you can just swing it around and test your item out, see if you actually like it. Craft price, obviously, what it costs to implement the changes you've made to the weapon. The mass here is the mass of the haft for this instance, because it's the mace. And you notice this bar over here towards the right is showing the balance point, is my assumption. So we're gonna make it, we'll go like right about there. Now I've already made one, so I'm probably not gonna buy this one. And then here, I only have 2 options for the head, but I can choose which style I want. Maybe we'll go with that. You can make it plenty big, make it really small. You know how it goes with little slider bars. And again, notice how that is shifting the balance point so much. You can really get in there and finick and craft away with your weapons. You can change the different types of wood. I wonder if there'll be like Damascus patterns or something for your steel. And I saw one that has a leather grip on it. Yes. So here you can change out the grips of your swords, I imagine, to whatever. And you may get other tints and styles later. This is what we have for now. We have the weight here, all that. We're not going to do anything right now with it. Iron versus steel. Oh, that makes sense. The price went down with iron. We don't want that. Okay, now that I have the proper thing, we'll fight. Ah, we don't have any duels. Okay, I'll do a brawl. I'll bring you back in a duel. We'll see how it goes. I do want to see if I can throw this guy off somewhere. Okay, come back here. Alright, fine. I'll just have to punch your lights out. Come on now. Just fall and give up. There we go. Yeah, so let's look at this real quick. Music's still good. You have much more depth in the arena. Will you shut it? But no one's talking to you. Go away. Oh, I'm about to trip over the environment. Yes, you can trip over the environment. There's other such things like that. You can fall off this bridge into a little crevice and never return. I went exploring earlier. I kind of want to jump off this ledge here. But yeah, this nice little section over here where you do all your brawls. You can see it's different times of day. I'm falling all over the place here. Am I drunk or something? But yeah, it'll be interesting to see more of the streets and more of the inner environment. That's why the graphics requirement is much higher this time than it was before. There's multiple rounds to these. We're not going to go through all of them. We'll just show you the next one that's in a duel. So I'll see you then. Actually, I want to show you this one. So the night has progressed, and you can see it's very dark in this pit where I'm beating the daylights out of this person. Yeah, so it will change your environment based on the time of day it is. Okay, finished all 6 rounds of that. I don't really care so much just for the fist thing. I'm here for the swords. It's called half sword after all. So here we have a duel, retribution, another brawl. I don't know how well you can read it here. I have to kind of really like focus on it. It's knocked down here, so first person get knocked down loses. Submission, they give up. Knocked down up here. Let's do. We know what duels are. Those are just your basic one-on-one fights. Let's look at retribution, and the reward is higher. So what is this? Yes. You don't let me win that easy. You must be at least knocked out. Yes, let me show you this mace. I try and stand in the light. Goodness, it's dark in here. You can't really see it too well. But it does seem more responsive nowadays than it was on the other version. I can get a more clear angle on these attacks. We'll see how that holds up. That is... It feels nicer to me, at least. So that was just 1 round. Great. I didn't want to do that for however many rounds. And then we'll pick a duel in the slums. 25. Yes. Keep your feet on... Okay, so it tells you the rules. Keep your feet on the ground. Well, that was simple. Listen, I have to. Oh, I fell down. Okay, stand back up, please. Forward? Okay, he's crawling. Why are we crawling? Stand up. Okay. Oh god, my head is turned. Oh, he's possessed. Yeah, you can trip on things and such. So that's... Watch out for that. Because that could have cost me that fight. Is there another match to this, or is that it? Oh, there's 5 rounds of this. Is it the same person every time? Why are you over there? Oh, it is different. But yeah, I'm swinging a mace at your face, so I don't think you're gonna win that, buddy. So I just noticed something. Because the days progress as you go through, it says night 3 now. Notice the merchants are not here. It's nighttime. Training guy's not here. You can't fight anyone new. You can either rest or go to the abyss. So let's look at the abyss now. Let me look at you, stranger. Ah, the stains of blood cling to you. 2 vengeful spirits now hunger for your soul. I can send you to face them, if you so desire. But know this, you may not return. Otherwise, I can lay these poor souls to rest for a humble fee. So, obviously, you have the choice here. Pay off, face them. I imagine if there's a huge number and you had the coin, pay them off. Like, if you remember in the progression of Half Sword demo, I made it all the way to night. Right as I about... What was I just saying? Right when I was about to get the next Baron phase, I caught a blade in the neck, and I had to fight all levels in the Abyss. And it was terrifying. So maybe that's a nice choice if you're trying to go through your progression, and it says you have 15 vengeful spirits or something like that. But for this, we'll just face them. How many would I face? 1, or I can face 2 of them. And this little thing here. The way you get to the Abyss, you drink a poison. You drink the poison for Cusco. Drink the Abyss's poison. The poison specifically meant for the Abyss. Drink away. Switch back over. There we go. Okay. Let me up, please. Notice, so I switched back over to the sickle. I wanted to see how it was doing. I have my equipment now. I'm no longer just a random beggar. And there's nothing in here. Where are they? Come on now. Show me your Dark Souls face. Just a hammer. I guess I'll just keep running until I find one. Come on. Face me! Where are you? There's no little lamps to run to you. I already have a shirt. Ah! There's a monster. Ooh. Yeah, I really do appreciate this little look down here. Okay. Let me find the next one and we'll be back with you up top. Okay, we've returned from the Abyss, got rid of our 2 undead parish soldiers. And now look at this, the merchants are back. So let's see, is there anything new I can trade or get? It is nice that when I switched characters I still had my other weapons. I really appreciate that. So I'm holding the sickle, so only the knife and the mace can be insured or sold. We already saw this, it's too expensive, we're not dealing with that. Again, craft armor. I assume I have to have armor in order to do this, because we have the customized armor section over there, available armor. So you can't see that. There's nothing there, so I assume that will be a nice feature once I get leveled up high enough to actually own armor. But we're not there yet. So the only one, let's see, let me show you train. You can hire muscle, I assume, because this shows you can build out a whole nother character. So if you need a teammate essentially for any of the bigger battles, you can do that. Doesn't really show him. Oh, here's their prices for who you can do. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder, I guess you can't really, you can't change any of their stuff. That makes sense though. I gotta tell you, I appreciate the different faces and all this other stuff you can do here. So go ahead and leave that alone. The only thing, pre-mode, that brings me back to where I was before. We're in progression right now. This bar brings us to the arena. Do I have my sickle? Yes, I do. That, oh, come on. You gave up that easy? So you can kind of notice, compared to my mace, this is swinging a little differently. Because I bet you if I could see the balance of this, it's much more towards the head. And I don't know why this is always dark and smoky like this. But that's how it is. So it should still be good. Back to tavern, please. Alright. So, of the things I've been able to find so far, this is the next part. We have rest, help, retire, leave. We know about help. That's where... No. Help is where he shows you his little story of speak with a merchant to trade thy gear. My belongings lie safe within the chest. Your inventory. For coin and glory in battle, seek the Jester. That's where we've been going for our selection of battles. And shouldst thou need aught else, come to me. Thank you, I don't need any help. Bye-bye. So rest, you can switch through the days. If it's already nighttime, you want it to be the next day. Obviously, I mean, that's a game feature. Rest. Retire. Create new character. What the hell is that? A rake. I do not want a rake, but I like your oddly Witcher-esque hair here. I haven't been able to suggest to select the background and get that to change, so I'm not really sure what to tell you there. But this is your basic character customization. You can change out the face. That's a monster of a nose. Excuse me? Can you smell China from here? But yeah. Oh, you're Lord Voldemort. No, thank you. You get the idea. Hair get shorter over here. Make him all the way bald. It gets under like a little patchy looking. I saw some of those in the battle. All the way to... How long does it go? Really? That's as long as you go. It's kind of lame. Ooh, okay. So this right here might be like beards and such. This directly below hair, I assume, maybe like skin color, I'm not sure. Hair color, obviously you can change that out. What all can we do? Well, I mean, you get the idea. Scroll through the spectrum of the colors, see what you want. Eye color. So you can't see close enough to his face, but it does show you in these side little squares what color you're going with. So I'll go with that. Stature, it's going to be your height. I believe in the trailer I saw you can pick muscularity as well for something. Whether you're a scrawny little beggar or you have more power to you. Yeah, so obviously you can do accept or create a random character over here. I'll move out of the way again. I'm all the way back and forth on this ping-ponging on my screen today. Yes, you can... Oh, I actually didn't catch that. You can choose what equipment your random character gets. We'll give him an axe. I don't have an axe yet. We'll go with the axe. Yes, and this doesn't restart my progress, though, is the interesting thing. I still have my inventory. It just shows this guy with the axe now instead. So if I drop that, I can pick up my other things, and that's his life. Okay, there you have it, folks. That's our brief little first-time view at the early access of Half Sword. Just Half Sword this time, not demo or playtest. As far as I've got, really, there's not a whole lot more you can do. Of course, I'll make more videos, probably doing a progression if you want to see that, if I can get it to go somewhere. I'm gonna mess around with some settings, see where I can kind of tweak it, and when I learn more, I will share another video with you guys. It seems like also the armor or the weaponsmith, they seem to switch out between the days. This is day 1, so I just switched the character. I don't see a way to get back to the other characters, unfortunately, but we'll see if that changes for the main game. But until then, if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this, and we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy half sorting.